guys, what is up? Happy Mother's Day to everybody who is a mom or everybody who has moms. Tell them I said Happy Mother's Day because why not? I hope everyone's gonna have a great day or a great Sunday. I'm going to be getting ready. It's actually already 11 o'clock. It's actually already 11 o'clock today, and I already had like a really eventful Mother's Day already. Me and my mom basically went to the farmer's market at 7 in the morning to get some flowers. We got some flowers and then we got some fruit, and then I took her to breakfast. And where did we go? We went to Target after that. We picked out some stuff for my grandma. I got some cards, and now I'm back home, and now I'm finally getting ready for the day. So now I'm just getting ready because I'm gonna go to my boyfriend's house to give his mom some stuff, and then we're going to dinner later with my family. Guys, I have Makeupgeek shadows for days. Like, I can't even put them in my palette yet because I'm waiting for my Makeup Forever extra large palette to come in, and it's not here yet. So I'm gonna just use these single ones for now. I think I'm gonna go in with, I don't even know, like, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna use this on my lid. It's the foiled eyeshadow and in the spotlight. I want to see how that works out. Okay, I'm gonna start off with Peach Smoothie because I've heard a lot of things about this. I've heard lots of good reviews about Makeupgeek and this color and everything for transitions shades. So let's see if it has fallout. Girl, she is pigmented. I think I'm just going to do a simple cut crease, half cut crease, you know, my traditional. I just want to go simple. Dang, this color is pigmented. I didn't think it was going to be this orange. But it blended out so smooth, like, wow. Oh, and for that I'm using a Morphe M502, of course. I'm then going in with Tuscan Sand, which is a really nice pinky. I'm just going to put this exactly where I put Peach Smoothie. Ooh. It's definitely not in the orange family, which I thought this was because, I don't know. But I like it a lot. It's probably more in the pinky family. These shadows don't have any fallout and they're blending so smooth. I'm then going to be grabbing Tan Lines, which is a really nice, I would describe this as a nice bronzing taupey color. It's really nice. It's a little bit more warmer on camera, but definitely in person it's more of a taupe. Let's use a Luxie 227 brush and see. This color is really pretty, but it's a little bit lighter than the Tuscan Sun. So it's kind of hiding. It's kind of not really showing as pigmented, but that's only because I put Tuscan Sun, and Tuscan Sun is really like pigmented and more pinky. I'm going to go take Wild West, definitely on the more deep side, but not too deep. Kind of looks almost like a plummy. Super cute. I'm going to use that with the same brush from Luxie, the 227 blending brush, and placing that literally where I put the other colors. My expectations were pretty high for Makeupgeek because a lot of people rave about them, so I wasn't really scared of trying them out like on a holiday. I just didn't know what makeup look I was going for. I'm really excited to try out the ColourPop eyeshadows because I've heard a lot of good reviews about those, and those are like $5 and these are $6. I'm just going to be blending this with my Morphe M502 brush. Yeah, this is the darkest brown I got, which is in the shade Mocha, And on camera, it looks very cool tone, but on here, it looks pretty brown. So if it's not dark enough, I'll just go in with a different palette because I'm not trying to use black. I'm taking a Morphe M433 for this one. I'm literally just going to be packing this onto, oh no, this is really pretty. I'm packing this onto my outer V and then dragging it up. I thought I was going to have to use a darker brown, but actually this is really pretty. I'm going to carve out my crease with the Anastasia Pot Concealer in the shade 1. A trick that I do whenever I use eyeshadow that's like a little bit glittery and shimmery is that I put Shadow Insurance from Too Faced, and this will help it stick better, because if you guys ever use eyeshadow and then you guys have that problem where the glitter gets onto your crease and it's not cute and you're just frustrated because you sat there forever, try using glitter glue because it really just holds the product there. Now I'm going to be taking this Makeupgeek shadow in the shade In the Spotlight, which is such a pretty, like, I don't know how to describe this. It's like a peachy, pinky color, and I'm going to actually be testing that out with the Makeupgeek foiled eyeshadow brush, which is just a flat brush. Pretty much I'm going to get this, and I'm going to see how it is without wetting it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to wet it. Oh my god, this is so pretty. So that's what it looks like when it's not wet. Y'all, this is so pretty. That's what it looks like when it's not wet. I don't know if I'm gonna wet it yet. I probably am once I do like a first layer. This brush is super soft too. So that's what it looks like without wetting the product, but I'm going to wet it now. So I'm going to take some product and just use my e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist. It's so pigmented and like shimmery. It's not overly shimmery though, like it just looks so pretty. It looks very peachy, that's what I could call this, a very peachy look. If you're doing a peachy look, I definitely would recommend this look. It's so gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye off camera and my battery's dying, so I'm going to just switch the battery out and I will be right back. Okay guys, so dramatic change, I know, but after I did the In the Spotlight eyeshadow, I went ahead and, you know, blended that, and then I put Real Infallible in the shade Espresso, and this is just a brown shade just to hide the lash band. And for lashes, I am wearing Stella lashes. These lashes are probably like my favorite lashes ever. Whenever I'm not wearing eyeliner, like winged eyeliner or anything like that, they just give the right fullness and they're just so pretty. So this is the finished eye look. Okay guys, so for my face portion, I'm actually going to just do a speed up voiceover, kind of a rush, and I don't want to like talk fast and all that stuff. So I'm just going to do a voiceover and yeah. Okay guys, so I'm first starting off with my Smashbox primer oil, and I'm just going to be putting that on my face, using that as my moisturizer. And this is really good because it's hydrating my skin and also making it look a little bit more dewy. And then I'm taking my Professional by Benefit and just putting that on my skin and really making sure that I get it deep down into my pores. I'm taking my MAC Strobe Cream in Gold Light, I believe, and I'm just using that as my kind of like a highlighting moisturizer. I'm then taking my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and this is in the shade 2 and 1. I believe it's Desert Beige. And this was about my third time wearing it, and oh my gosh guys, this is like probably the best full coverage without feeling full coverage foundation that I've ever tried. It has been like my go-to foundation. The coverage on this is insane, and it just covers everything and makes it look so flawless without feeling heavy. Like, if you guys don't have this or have never tried it, definitely try it. I'm then going to go in and take my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light and just highlight my face with this. Also, another really good full coverage concealer. And then I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to be setting my eyes just with this beauty blender, and I'm just going to not bake them, but just set it with the beauty blender. It really just sinks in and makes it look like I have no pores, and it just looks flawless. Going with my favorite bronzer at the moment. This is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer, and oh my gosh, this makes me look so like sun-kissed and bronze. There's a little bit of shimmer in it, but not that much shimmer, like you could barely tell. And it's seriously the best bronzer that I've ever tried, and this is actually gonna beat my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Like, just look at that pigment and everything, and I'm going ham because I was like shook by this. And I had to contour my nose because it just looked funky if I didn't like contour it. And then I cleaned that up with some translucent powder, and I'm just dusting that away right here. I'm then using my Tarte Exposed blush, and this is my favorite blush when I just want something neutral and pretty, and I just love this blush so much. It's the perfect color for me. Going back into my eyes, I put Mocha on my lower lash line, and I think I mixed that with Tan Lines and Wild West, is it called? I just put the browns on my lower lash line and put some mascara on. And for my glow, I'm using MAC Oh Darling. This was also like a first impressions of this because I just got it, and I was completely shook. I actually wet my brush, and oh my gosh, it was so pretty. Like, the glow was so real because I was like shook by it. And then I decided to cool it down with my beauty blender. And for my lips, I used the Stila Liquid Lip in Carmelo. And then I topped that off with some Kylie Literally gloss. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys had a great Sunday with your moms. I hope you guys appreciate them. Don't forget to appreciate them every day, not just Mother's Day. Moms deserve love too. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.